Eamon Khan here for Seconds Out in Birmingham. Good to see Aqib Fiaz, first of all, just to speak to you, and also back out in action as well soon. So I wasn't expecting to see the return opponent in the form of Kane Baker, so just talk me through getting the call for this one.
Yeah, obviously I was supposed to be, I think, penciled in for this card. There was a few different opponents, couple like guys that I was excited about fighting, to be honest with you, one or two undefeated guys, but really it's a padded record. So I think obviously Matchroom came up with the idea. Kane Baker wanted his last fight. It's in Birmingham, it makes sense, and yeah, it's just an opportunity for me to show how much I've improved over the years. I boxed in when I was 20 in my 5th fight. I'm now 24 and I've had 13 fights. I feel like I've gained a lot of experience since then, and yeah, I stepped up then, and now apparently it's still a step up. However, I feel like it's not, and I plan to make a statement on June 22nd, yeah.
Is a retirement war as well?
Yeah, I don't know what that means. I said that to Eddie. I said, what are you talking about? I'm only 24. Yeah, so he apologised, he said he was wrong, but yeah.
Yeah, I wonder, the animosity that you had with Kane Baker, that's gone, and you guys smoothed it over from the first time round. So is it going to be a little bit different that emotional charge isn't there from when it was the first time round?
I think it's worse this time because obviously I'm coming off a loss myself. I've got a point to prove, and sort of got a chip on my shoulder, and I can't wait, honestly, to just show everyone the difference from not just my last fight, but from the first time we boxed Baker. I feel like I was a boy and I'm a man now, so I can't wait to prove that, yeah.
Do you feel the pressure is on you then in that form? If you want to make a statement, you've got to get the stoppage here?
Yeah, I put the pressure on myself, to be honest with you. There's no pressure from anybody else or any external factors, It's all internal, and I believe, obviously, I got it wrong the last fight. It ended the way it ended, but I still got it wrong. I'm definitely better than that, and I look forward to proving that on the night, yeah.
What's the plan then? You get the win as you plan to do against Kane Baker. What's next? What's in your line of trajectory?
Obviously, this is a rematch, but this isn't the rematch I was after, to be honest with you. I want to get, Bellotti. I need to get Bellotti back, and that's until that's, my career won't be about that. However, I feel like that's something I need to do for myself. I would like to fight Bellotti again, yeah.
Have you spoke to Eddie about getting Reece Bellotti back in the ring with you?
Yeah, he's mentioned, but he's also said Bellotti may be vacating the British title, fighting for the European. But listen, if the fight comes, I'm jumping at that, and I'll take a pay cut, I'll take whatever, I don't care. That fight needs to happen for me, yeah.
Would you rather that than if the British came available and you could jump in for that one?
It all depends on it. It depends what he's going to do, what route he's going to go. If he's fighting for the European, obviously he's not going to fight me. However, if obviously he's stuck and he needs someone to fight, I'm there.
We've also got a teammate in the form of Cameron Vuong taking on his rival Jordan Flynn. Just break down that fight for me, and how far above do you feel Cameron Vuong is from Jordan Flynn?
I feel like Cameron's obviously levels above anyone that Jordan Flynn's boxed. Cameron's improving all the time. He's in the gym. He's literally a gym rat. He's there all the time, and he's maturing more as well. We're doing a lot of S&C work with Johnny. He's getting physically stronger. He's mentally getting more mature. He's boxing better, and he's learning how to fight on the inside as well. But I think with Jordan's not really shown what Cameron's shown in only 3 or 4 fights. Jordan's at 10, 11. So I believe obviously it's going to be an emphatic win for Cameron, yeah.
Just jumping back to yourself, there was the talk of you and Campbell Hatton maybe fighting each other in the future. With the Campbell Hatton loss that he's had, do you feel that that's gone out the window for now?
No, definitely not, because I'm coming off a loss myself. I don't think they want to fight me. If they wanted to fight me, it would have happened ages ago, because I spoke to Eddie, and Eddie wanted to make that fight maybe 12 months ago now, 18 months ago even. They didn't want it, and I don't understand why not. It's a big fight, probably the biggest fight he's going to get, so why not?
We're full steam ahead now on Taylor versus Catterall too. How's Jack looking in the gym?
Jack's been in the gym. He's looking tremendous. In fact, he sparred the other day, and I remember watching, thinking, "Wow, this is going to be one-sided." He looked amazing in the gym, and yeah, I don't want to say too much because they might get rescheduled or they might pull out again, but hopefully not. But, yeah.
Do you worry though? Because I remember speaking to you guys in the aftermath, and look, it was for a lot of people a wider decision in the way of Jack. Do you worry going into that one that the judges, the decision, you feel that Jack has to almost do more, but not do more, because a lot of people feel that he did win the fight, but really be conclusive again, so the same sort of thing doesn't happen?
I think he'll knock him out this time. I genuinely believe he will knock him out this time, and if not, it will be a one-sided beatdown, to be honest.
Where does Jack go from there after the victory?
Jack, obviously, he wanted the world title fight. the world title fight probably means more to him than this fight. I feel like, if anything, this is more for Taylor to prove, and right his wrong, really. Jack wants a world title, and I believe after this win, he will get one.
You talked about bringing it back to yourself again, that your mentality's changed, and your first one in the gym, last one now. You feel you really needed to maybe address that? When I've spoken to you beforehand, it feels like you're always someone who's a professional. So I would never thought of you as someone to, not that you're saying that you were ever late or anything like that, but you'd always have that mentality switched on. But you feel that you've really pushed the gear forward for you in your career. Yeah,
listen, I've moved away from Oldham. I'm not living at home no more. I've moved out. It's all sacrifice, away from all my friends, all my family. I'm living in a place called Rosendale, which is the middle of nowhere. I'm on my own. I'm working hard constantly, and all I'm doing is, if I ain't training, I'm watching boxing, and that is it. I believe that. I've got the talent, I've got the ability to do great things in the sport, and it's time I get it right and prove that. Yeah.
Did you see the latest news regarding Ryan Garcia? I wonder if you woke up to that and was shocked as everyone else.
Did you? To be honest with you, did you not expect it?
It's so hard to say, and I try not to be cynical within the sport, but when you get in the sport, you kind of think differently about it when you watch it maybe a few years back. But I will say I was honestly quite surprised by it.
The sport's riddled with it. It's actually pretty bad. But obviously Ryan Garcia is not taking it serious. You can see the way he's posting, he's making a joke out of it, and it's not a joke really, because you're playing with someone's life, and I don't think there's any space for it in the sport now.
Yeah, that's what I want to harp on, because you doing it the right way must disappoint you when you see someone who gets to the top of the tree, and if it ends to be when the due process goes there and it is the case, then it's disappointing from your point of view, I guess.
Yeah, obviously it's disgusting, because really and truly, you've seen Haney in the aftermath, his face was swollen, anything could have happened, especially over in America. I'm not just calling them out, obviously you've seen the things with Russia and stuff as well. A load of them are on it, they're all on different things. It just doesn't make the sport, it's not even about it being fair, it's dangerous and it's wrong. They should just say, listen, we're all on game, everyone take it, because then it's fair game, isn't it? However, they don't. Obviously, it's illegal, so they're not allowed to do that. But still, I just think it's disgusting, really. But he's also saying they set him up, so you don't know. You never know. Obviously, I know certain times people have popped and they've not took anything. So there is that argument. I understand that, but prove it then.
I appreciate your truthful comments. Thanks for being SecondsOut. All the best. Good man.